Hello everybody, this is Joe Bean Videos on the Jimmy Master Animatronics, and what I have for a review today is the Australian Jingle Bell Rock Santa Claus. It's actually called Rocking Santa Claus. Yeah, this one didn't come, this one, the No Snow one, which I don't have okay, I got this from Totally Awesome. Like I said, we were doing a big trade thing. Like, he's given me, he sent me 1 out of 2 packages that contained 4 items. And he got this one, the No Snow one, and the Australian Santa that Tyler just got as a lot. It was, they were store display Santas from when they were, in stores. They had them on display. So, I have to say that this one does not move at all right now because the motor is actually dead, but I will make an update video when I get a new motor for it, which I'm going to order very soon because I need motors really badly to fix these things. Now, he is missing his microphone. He's supposed to be holding a microphone in that hand. And this is not Bobby Helms' recording of Jingle Bell Rock. It's the Australian voice that, it's the same, I think it's the same person that's saying the Santa Claus is coming to town and the No Snow song. I don't know. But there is a big difference. As you can see, the regular one is right behind it. There's huge differences with the suspenders, the buttons, the same gold buttons that the Sinalon has. And the weirdest thing about this one with all 3 of the Australian Santas is that this one can take double A's. Or it runs on, if you get one of these somehow, you would have to use either, double A's, you could use or you would have to use a Jingle Bell Rock Santa adapter. The Rock Santa collectibles adapters will work on all the Australian Santas, but any other adapter won't unless you switch the wires around. And his song is actually longer than the regular Jingle Bell Rock Santa because the second time it sings the song, it shortens it a little bit, but he does all the lyrics both times. And it's just like the others. There's no delay option. It's just continuous. It pauses for a second after the song is done and it starts up again. So yeah, also the way it's designed, Joseph actually forgot to put the back cover in it. And this is not his original hat either, but I mean, a Santa hat is a Santa hat, so I don't know. That is what makes it move. It's just a little lever that pulls it back and forth. Now, I've posted a video on this before on Halloween Robot Santa Guy, and its hips would move like really weird, like this or something. I'm not sure why it's doing that. This is something that we can't figure out why it's so strange, because it's not supposed to move that way, but I don't know if it's differently. I don't know if there's 2 different designed ones. I know that the knockoff version of this that I made in those videos of the China fakes and knockoffs, they built it differently. It's not like that. And that's the same type of mechanism that's used to move the heads on these hopping characters. So I know it's the motor because when I take it apart it moves just fine, but as soon as I put it back together with the body, it doesn't have enough power. It's like it can't budge. Even if I try to help it, it just doesn't work. So I know it's the motor, and I don't have any right now. So anyways, and Joseph is going to find me another one. There's also another version with green buttons instead of gold. That was on, yeah. And like I said, it's called Rocking Santa. I don't know. Anyways, I'll show it to you now. This is all the way turned up as well.
of your feet. Jingle around the clock. Make some lingering jingle and beat. That's the jingle bell. That's the jingle bell. That's the jingle bell rock.
So yeah. And there it goes again. Now, I think all these Australian Santas have that same thing where on the second round they get higher pitch because, well, see, right now I don't even have the motor or the wires soldered to the motor because what was happening is that since the motor is trying to move it but it's not strong enough to, the audio was getting muffly and scratchy, and that's eventually going to kill the whole thing altogether. And so I can't have them soldered like that when it's, you know, bad like this. But I've noticed that all the Australian ones get like higher pitch on the after the first round because this one has done it already too. So I'm gonna do a comparison now with the regular Jingle Bell Rock, and this one is I'm gonna play them both. Let's see. So this one's a lot louder. So yeah, and when I get a new motor and get it all fixed up, I will make another review of it. And also, there's one more thing. His head is not really like the original Jingle Bell Rock Santa head. You know, because normally the Jingle Bell Rock Santas, the beards aren't as long. This one's beard is a lot longer. It's more like the Holly Jolly Rock Santa head, because the Holly Jolly Rock ones have a way longer beard. This one kind of has a longer beard too. But according to Bailey, these are our newer generations, because the original ones, the face is detailed a little bit different. I don't know. But anyways, yeah. Well, I think that's pretty much it. So I hope you liked this video. Thank you for watching, and bye.